Gahai Lake in July hosts luxuriant aquatic plants. This is the flowering period for the perennial herb, Amphibia knotweed. White incarnation petals floating on the surface embellish the lake's beauty. Gahai is the largest freshwater lake on the Gannan Plateau, offering many wild birds a suitable habitat. Among various wildlife inhabiting here, the great crested grebe is especially eye-catching. Its unique appearance is quite recognizable. The head seems to be wrapped in a maroon leather scarf. Compared with other birds, the great crested grebe seems to be the busiest one. It can't stand being idle. This natural diver plunges into the water without hesitation. A moment later, it shows up at another spot. It can stay underwater for up to 50 seconds. With relatively short wings, the species isn't good at flying. They spend almost their entire life in the water. Abundant fish and shrimps make them well fed at any time. They occasionally eat aquatic plants for a change. The black-necked grebe manifests totally different hues with its cousin. The black-necked couple has become parents. These furry chicks aren't able to eat alone yet. Mom and Dad take charge of hunting and feeding, while the chicks just swim and frolic. The tired ones get to take a rest on their mother's back. This great crested grebe couple built a floating nest to incubate the eggs. Using aquatic leaves as a building material, the nest feels moist and soft with multiple functions. The floating nest is a resolution to avoid wind and flood. In case the enemy approaches, they can just dive and escape. The great crested grebes are a loving couple. Especially in this period, the husband can't be too careful in protecting the wife. No other birds are allowed to come close. In half a month, the eggs are expected to hatch. The couple shares the chores equally. They take turns hatching. While one sits on the eggs, the other keeps itself busy all the time. It patrols around the floating nest as a loyal guard. When not foraging, it brings back long grass to reinforce the nest. Gahai in summer boasts its vast misty lakescape. Without human interference, many kinds of birds can focus on nurturing their offspring. They share this wetland with lush grass, abundant water, and fish buffet, making this place in every sense a bird paradise.